I would like to start this video off by saying I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I didn't plan at all. I woke up this morning by chance at 5:30 and I looked outside and I said, oh wow, there's some interesting clouds in the sky. I wonder if there'll be a sunrise. So I tossed and turned in bed for another 20 minutes maybe, and thought, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna try to shoot the sunrise. Zero preparations. I haven't charged the batteries in this camera. I haven't charged the batteries in the camera I'll be shooting the photos on. I didn't plan on where I was gonna come. The only reason I bothered to come out here is that I know this place where I'm at very well. I've been here thousands of times, and I don't even know what to say. I have nothing scripted, I have nothing planned except for, okay, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna hike to this hill and see if I can get a shot. So let's see what happens. So, one of the opportunities for me is to shoot this river here. There's some really interesting mist coming off it right now, and it looks like there's just enough clouds in the background, so possibility? I don't know if you can hear those frogs, but it's kind of cool. It's not a bad way to start the morning, you know. So I'm here just currently waiting for some light to come through. The nice cloud that was here at 5:30 in the morning was dissipating at 6:30 in the morning, and it is now probably close to 7, and there's a real thick bank of low cloud that has just absolutely taken over the eastern hills. I think blotting out just about any light that we're going to get, which is a little disheartening. But there's still a chance these clouds might just catch some light, they might filter through some light, and I'm currently sitting here next to this hillside where there's a nice little trail leading up and some mossy covered oak trunks and some manzanita trees in the background, and I'm hoping that if we have some light come through here, I can just catch the light on the grass, that really shaggy grass that's sticking up, as well as the trunks and the moss on the trunks. Not quite the scenic vista that I was hoping for this morning, but again, with the sunset not likely to happen, with the sunrise not likely to happen, I'm thinking that maybe I'll have to focus on something else. So, we'll see. I need to change my not so plan. Like, any of this has been planned. I need to change my plan and try for something different. And I thought that maybe I should shoot a small waterfall. And it's only maybe 8 feet tall or so, but it looks really nice in a small cove. And with the subdued light this morning, there's a good chance that I can have some success with a longer exposure. So we'll see what happens. to use some Northern California wisdom. As you saw the sign earlier, possibly, depending on how I edit this, you would have noticed there was warnings for rattlesnakes and mountain lions, and in this instance a rabid fox. But there's one more thing that you have to fear in these parts, and that is poison oak. This stuff is everywhere, especially near any bodies of water, and trails, things like this by lakes. It's just prolific, and it's usually not deadly, if ever has been. Not something to fear for your life, but it's not a fun experience for those who've had it. And if you haven't had it, avoid it. Alright, so poison oak. Things you need to look out for. It's kind of hard to identify sometimes. A lot of people from the area even have a difficult time identifying it. But things you want to look out for are the leaves of 3, shiny leaves. The problem with poison oak is that the leaves can be very different. They can be serrated, they can be perfectly smooth lobes. Oftentimes a single leaf will be serrated on one side and smooth on the other. They can range anywhere in color from red to green. And they can come in bush form, they can be low-lying ground cover, and they can be vining and climbing. And so it's incredibly difficult to discern what is what. But just keep an eye out here in Northern California, specifically by any bodies of water. The river shot, it didn't work. It was really nice. It was really beautiful down there. There were some small plants just clinging to the rocks, but it just wasn't meant to be. So I've come back up to the place where I started, and I've noticed that way off in the distance the sun is striking the western hills. So come back again to try to make this composition work. There's just a little bit of color in the sky. There's no light striking these fields, but maybe I can figure something else to do with it. Alright, so this morning's not really working out for me. I tried down by the river, that didn't work out. I tried back in that field, walking all over creation, trying to find a decent framing, a decent composition. And there were decent compositions, but there just wasn't any light. There was no excitement there. It was just a bunch of trees at that point. So I have decided to descend once again towards the main river that runs through this park, and see if I can't pull an ace out of my sleeve. I walked down to the river, I walked all around, tried to find different compositions, anything to take a photo of. And just as I was about to give up, the sun has started to come out and illuminate that original grove that I was trying to make a photo of. So I have to set up ridiculously quickly and try to get a shot before the sun punches through that fog and ruins this nice warm filtered light that we have. I got my shot composed now. I was literally running up the hill trying to catch this light, which I have to work fast to actually catch. And I stumbled across this one manzanita surrounded by all these perfectly straight oak trunks. And the light is just bouncing off it right now, giving this real nice sheen to it and really making the red of the manzanita trunk pop out. I think I like saying the word trunk. So I'm at 50 millimeters, f11, manually focusing for whatever crazy reason. 1/5 of a second. Got a timer on to help minimize shake. Oh. It's really nice. So I thought I'd use the remaining battery left on this camera to talk about my experience this morning. You know, it ended up great. I've been trying to get an image I've been happy with for quite a few days now, and it just hasn't been working. The light hasn't been right. And this morning it just paid off. Just, you know, lots of hard work and trying again and again and again and again and again and again sometimes. But yeah, I just never give up. If it's what you love to do, photography is what you love to do, then just get out and keep practicing. It's the same with any art. You just have to dedicate as much time as you can physically or mentally, and just keep at it. And I'm rambling. I apparently don't have anything important to say, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I enjoyed this video. This is my first one, so I guess we'll see how it turns out, and if it's good enough, I'll try another one. But I digress. Thank you for watching.